Ladies and gents, welcome to Breathe TV. I'm your host Dan, and we're live from Breathe Music in Peterborough, Cambridgeshire. I'm so excited to be able to demo this keyboard today. There's not many times in any salesman's life where a keyboard comes into the shop on a Monday and you've placed an order for it on the Tuesday. This is one of those times where I absolutely fell in love with the keyboard. I've not played with it too much, but this keyboard is incredible. A lot of you keyboardists out there would have heard of the Yamaha Montage. It came out a few years ago. This is basically the little brother of it. It's very, very similar. It's got the same sound engine inside. It's got the same screen in the middle here. It's got similar layout. There's a few things that are different on it, but I'm going to go through those. Let's dive right in with some sounds. I've got the Cfx Grand Piano on here. Their flagship piano that they've been creating for a few years now. Let's see how it sounds. Beautifully rich piano sound there. This piano is on their flagship pianos, on the CLP range, the CSP range, the CVP range, and you're getting it inside this keyboard. It's an amazing value. Going away from the CFX, we've got this kind of blend option, which is controlled by this big flashing bluey purpley thing over here. This is called the super knob, and basically what it allows you to do is change a load of parameters on the fly, all at the same time. I'll show you what that means. So at the moment I've got the Cfx Grand, which sounds like this. But as I turn this knob, it's going to change into an FM EP piano, something that you'd find on the DX7 back in the 80s. I'll show you. Beautifully seamless. It's like they were built together. This thing is incredible. I'm going to go through a few of the presets on this, a few of my favorites. So the organ here, called All 9 Bars, this is absolutely one of my favorites. This has got one of the best organ sounds I've ever heard on any keyboard. Let's give it a shot. There's only one song that you can play when you've got an organ sound. Absolutely awesome. Let's give it a go with a few of the faders over here, because these faders actually act as the drawbars. Now you've only got 4 faders on here, so maybe asking, how am I going to control 9 bars when there's only 4 faders? Well, this works really cleverly, because each of these faders actually controls 1 or 2 or sometimes 3 of the bars all at the same time. Give it a go. So that's taking away all the bass. Let's take away all the top, and we've just got the middle now. Absolutely awesome. Another one of my favorite is the string sound here. One of the best string sounds I've ever heard on any keyboard. Let's give it a go. That was the Romance strings. How beautiful is that sound? Just absolutely awesome. So, what's the difference between this and Yamaha's flagship Montage? Well, there's a few differences here. It's got the same engine inside. It still comes in the 3 different options. You've got the MODX 6, 7 and 8, depending on how many keys you'd like. They're all the same sounds, all the same engines inside. The 8 is the only one with the weighted keys. The 7 and the 6 have the non-weighted keys, but they still feel great. The difference between this and the Montage, you've got a plastic casing on this, which makes it a lot lighter, great for gigging and great for putting in your studio. The Montage is made of a metal chassis, so it's a lot heavier, but a lot sturdier at the same time. This is also about half the price of the Montage. So you've got a few different options on the Montage. So you've got a lot more faders on this side, a lot more buttons to control your categories and your different sequencer settings on the right side over here. You've got the Pro keys, which sit on the Montage with a metal strip underneath the keys, giving it a lot of a faster feel. You can get really fast on your solos, and they're a lot more durable. These are actually banks of keys, so they don't feel as nice, but they're still fantastic keys for what you get with the price. This keyboard is absolutely one of the most exciting keyboards I've ever had the pleasure of playing, and at such a good price as well. It really is. So to finish off, I'm going to play you something going into the category section. I'm going to play some bits and pieces for you just to see how this thing sounds, and hopefully you can come in, give it a go, and try it out for yourself. The MODX by Yamaha. Come in and give it a go. We're based in Peterborough, Cambridgeshire. Our huge shop is full of keyboards to try out. You can test this against any keyboard you like. Come in and give it a go. Till next time.